Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's class, we are going to learn about piece rate system. In the last class, we learned about time wages, right? It means what? Payment that is based on time worked, not the quantity produced. Here, the employees, they are paid based on the amount of time they work, right? Now, so in today's class, we are going to second remuneration system, that is piece rate system. So, let's see the meaning. Here, in piece rate system, payment is based on the number of units produced. Payment that is based on the number of units produced. Here we will not consider the time. Here payment is based on the number of units produced. Clear? So in this the workers are paid according to the number of units they produce, not the number of hours or days they work. So let's see the types of piece rate system. First one is straight piece rate system. In straight piece rate system, fixed amount per unit, no guaranteed minimum. No guaranteed minimum. Fixed amount per unit, no guaranteed minimum. It means what? See, this straight piece rate system, it is the simplest method of paying wages. That is based on output. Based on output, not time. Remember, that is only in time wages. We are studying piece rate system. Here payment that is based on the number of units produced, that is output. So in the straight piece rate system, fixed rate is paid for each unit produced by the worker, but there is no guarantee of minimum wages and no bonus. It means what? There is no guarantee of minimum wages. See, no guaranteed minimum. It means the workers are paid only for what they produce. Workers are paid only for what they produce. There is no fixed minimum wages or any bonus even if they work hard. Clear? That is what straight piece rate system. Let's see the formula. Total earnings equals to number of units produced, not hours worked, because here in piece rate system payment is based on the number of units produced into rate per unit. So let's see the example. Here rate per unit, that is rupees 10 and units produced 50. So earnings, number of units produced 50 and rate per unit 10. So equals to total earnings rupees 500. Now if another worker produce 80 units, they earn 80, that is number of units produced into 10, means same rate per unit, that is equals to rupees 800. That is what? Fixed amount per unit, means if the employees they produce 50, 80, 100 units, but the fixed amount per unit that remains same, that is rupees 10 only. That is what straight piece rate system. Clear? I hope this is clear to you all. Now we will see the next types of piece rate system, that is piece rate with guaranteed daily rate. Piece rate with guaranteed daily rate. Here in this, even if output is low, a minimum daily wage is guaranteed for security. Clear? It means the output is low, but a minimum daily wage that is guaranteed for security. But in the straight piece rate system, there is no minimum wage is guaranteed. But here, piece rate with guaranteed daily rate, there is a minimum daily wage is guaranteed for security even if the output is low. So the workers get either earnings based on the number of units produced or a minimum guaranteed wage, whichever it is higher. Means earnings that is equals to higher of units produced into rate per unit or minimum daily wage. Means here piece rate with guaranteed daily rate, it is used to protect the workers in case they cannot produce enough output. That is due to genuine reasons like machine issues or power failure. So under this system, the worker is paid on the piece rate basis, but a minimum daily wage is guaranteed. Clear? Let's see the example. See here, rate per unit 10, units produced 30 units. So earnings by piece rate 30 into 10, that is 300. and guaranteed minimum wage is rupees 350. Now, so the worker will receive higher of units produced into rate per unit, that is rupees 300, or minimum daily wage, that is guaranteed minimum wage, that is rupees 350. So higher of 300 and 350 is rupees 350. So the worker will receive the amount of rupees 350. This is what piece rate with guaranteed daily rate. In straight piece rate system, there is no guarantee of minimum wages, but here there is, even if the output is low, there is a minimum daily wage is guaranteed for workers or employees security. Clear? Now let's see the third type of piece rate system, that is a differential piece rate system. Differential piece rate system. See, in differential piece rate system, different rates are paid for different levels of efficiency. Different rates are paid for different levels of efficiency. Clear? Means under this system, rate per unit that increases with the workers' efficiency. Clear? See here, to reward efficient workers and motivate less efficient workers to improve performance. This is the objective of differential piece rate system, to reward the efficient workers. How different rates are paid on different levels of efficiency, how they will calculate? See, in the differential piece rate system, if a worker produces more than the standard output, he is eligible to receive a higher rate per unit. And if he produces less than the standard output, he receives a lower rate per unit. It means what? Here, workers who produce more than the standard output are paid at a higher rate. Means standard output means what? It is the predetermined quantity of units. It is the predetermined quantity of units that a worker is expected to produce in a specific time period. Clear? That is what standard output. If the workers produce more than the standard output, then they are paid at a higher rate. For example, if the standard output is 100 units and the workers produce 110 units, then he is paid at a higher rate. While those below standard only get a lower rate. Means if the standard output is 100 units and the worker he produces only 90 units, then he will get a lower rate. Clear? So see here, more output higher rate and less output lower rate. Clear? So let's see the types of differential piece rate system. In that, first one is Taylor's plan. 1 minute. See, yes, Taylor's plan. Here F.W. Taylor, he is the father of the scientific management. He introduced differential piece rate in terms of money. It means what? Lower piece rate for those who fail to achieve the standard and higher piece rate for those who achieved the standard. Clear? Here in differential piece rate system, remember there is no guaranteed minimum wage. Clear? This is what called Taylor's differential piece rate system. See, in Taylor's plan, low rate if below standard and high rate if above standard. Clear? Low rate for below standard performance and high rate for meeting or exceeding the standard output. So see here example, standard output 50 units per day, rate rupees 10 per unit, below standard paid rupees 8 per unit and above standard paid rupees 12 per unit. Clear? Means, so here the standard output is 50 units and rate rupees 10 per unit. If the employee he produces more units, see, at or above standard more than 50 units, then he paid at rupees 12. If he produce below standard means less than 50, then he paid at rupees 8 per unit. So if a worker produces 40 units, 40 units means what? Below the standard, right? Because our standard output is 50 units. So he paid it below or lower rate, that is 40 units into 8, that is rupees 320. Now if another worker produces 60 units means above standard. Our standard output is 50, but here worker is produces 60 units, means 60 into above standard, that is paid at rupees 12. So rupees 12 equals to rupees 720. Clear? In this way we need to calculate the total earnings. Low rate if below standard, high rate if above standard. Simple, right? This is what Taylor's plan. And now second differential piece rate system is Merrick plan. See here, Merrick plan. In this, under Merrick differential piece rate system, the level of efficient of workers are divided into three categories. In Merrick plan, there are mainly this efficient of workers, means performance of the workers, that is divided into three categories. They are, see, up to 83% of efficiency or less than, or up to 83%. Their performance is up to 83%. So here differential piece rate applicable is 100% of ordinary piece rate. And their level of efficiency is 83% to 100%. Then differential piece rate is 110% of ordinary piece rate. And above 100%, the level of efficiency is above 100%, 120% of ordinary piece rate. That is what differential piece rate is applicable for, above 100% of performance. Clear? So, see here. I will explain this through one example. Let's assume standard output 100 units per day. Standard output 100 units per day. And piece rate is rupees 10 per unit. Piece rate rupees 10 per unit. Therefore, Merrick plan applies these rates. Efficiency level, here up to 83%, 100% of normal rate, that is rupees 10. 100% of ordinary piece rate. Here piece rate is rupees 10 and 100% of normal rate, means 110 into piece rate into 100% into 100%, that is rupees 10. Now 83 to 100%, 110% of normal rate, means here piece rate is rupees 10. 10 into 110%, that is rupees 11. So like that, above 100%, 120% of normal rate means rupees 12. Here we need to calculate the efficiency. So what is the formula of efficiency? Actual output divided by standard output into 100. Actual output, standard output into 100. So let's see here. Now let's calculate the earnings for 3 workers. Earnings for 3 workers. Worker A, output is 75 units. Output is 75 units. He produced 75 units. But here standard output 100 units. Right? Standard output 100 units. So here we will write down standard output 100 units. But worker A, he produced only 75 units. Right? Now we have to calculate the efficiency. Efficiency formula is actual output 75, standard output 100 into 100. So 75%. So what is our rule? 75%, it is the level of efficiency, right? 75% means it is falls between up to 83%, means 100% of normal rate, that is rupees 10 is applicable. So here, so rate is rupees 10 per unit. So earnings is 75 units, number of units produced, and piece rate, that is rupees 10. So rupees 750 it is total earnings. Now worker B, output is 90 units. He produced 90 units. This is also less than the standard output, that is 100 units, right? So first we have to calculate the efficiency percentage. Actual output 90, standard output 100 into 100, 90%. So it falls between 83% to 100% means 110% of normal rate, that is rupees 11. So here earnings 90 into 11. 90 means number of units produced into rupees 11, that is equals to rupees 990. Now worker C, output 110 units. This is now more than the standard output. Now let's calculate the efficiency. Actual output divided by standard output into 100 equals to 110%. So it falls between above 100% means 120% of normal rate, that is rupees 12. That is rupees 12. So total earnings, that is equals to 110 number of units produced into piece rate rupees 12 equals to 1320. 110 into 12, yes, 1320. This is our total earnings. Clear? I hope this is clear to you all. So this example, it shows how the rate per unit increases as the worker's efficiency improves. See here, in the worker A 75%, worker B 90% and 110%. In this, if their efficiency improves, the rate per unit also increases, right? So Merrick's plan motivates all the workers, even those below standard, by offering progressive reward instead of punishment. Instead of punishment, it provides progressive reward. Means this Merrick's differential piece rate system uses 3 different wage rates, that is based on the efficiency level of workers, right? As the workers' efficiency increases, the rate per unit also increases gradually. So this is called progressive reward. Clear? So I hope this is clear to you all. That is Merrick's differential piece rate system. See, this Merrick's differential piece rate system, it motivates the workers, but Taylor's plan, it encourages high efficiency by paying higher rates to the workers only who meet or exceed the standard output, but lower rate to those who don't, right? So it boosts productivity but may demotivate and less efficient workers, right? So here the workers in Merrick's plan, workers efficiency increases, the rate per unit also increases gradually. So by offering progressive reward, so instead of punishment. This is the differences between Taylor's plan and Merrick's plan. Clear? So in this piece rate system, workers may work fast to earn more. In piece rate system, workers may work fast to earn more, which can lead to, if the workers works fast to earn more, then it leads to poor quality, right? And tiredness and less income if they produce less also, right? So these are the disadvantages of piece rate system. So piece rate system, it means what? Here payment that is based on the number of units produced. And so different types of differential piece rate system are not differential. Types of piece rate systems are straight piece rate system. Here there is no guarantee minimum wages, and second one is piece rate with guaranteed daily rate. Here there is a guaranteed minimum wage, and third one is differential piece rate system. It includes 2 types, that is Taylor's plan and Merrick's plan. Clear? I hope this is clear to you all. If not, please leave a comment. Thank you.